Okay, this is our 2-2-1 full court trap. It's a softer trap. We're not trapping anything immediate, okay? All right, I'm going to change the position of the paper so you can see it a little better. Come on now, stay up there. All right, so our guards are right here at the elbows. Your job is to make sure nobody catches it in the middle. C and D are behind them, closer to the middle of the floor. Some people have them way over here on the sidelines, but we don't want that, because if these two are further apart, it leaves this middle wide open. So we're cutting off anything in the middle. We want the ball to go up the sideline. Okay, so the pass goes into the guard on this side of the floor. A's job is to make sure they do not come back this way. We'll let them dribble up the sideline now. This is the only time you will let them dribble up the sideline. As they're dribbling up, C and D are retreating. You want them to think that you're going back. If you come up here for the trap, before they get across half court, they know what's going to happen, and they won't cross half court. They'll get rid of the basketball. So we want to bait them to get to this spot right here. Why? Because they can't go back across half court. If we come up too early, they'll stop back here, and it'll mess up the trap. So that's why you are retreating. Retreating at this angle because the ball's on this side of the floor. Okay? So the other guard on this side, B's job is to make sure that this guard does not come over here in the middle and get the pass. So B is going to come over to cut off anything in the middle. As A is coming down this way, C, you're going about the same speed back here. The moment that foot crosses half court, C, you're as fast as you can, you're getting to that trap spot. All right? And when that happens, B should be right over here where C is, at this angle, to cut off anything in the middle. E, the furthest person back, will come here so the pass cannot be advanced. There'll be an offensive player over here. We don't want them to catch it. So as they're coming up the court, E, you're shifting over to that side. D, they're going to take your spot here in the middle. All right? So we're just slowly shifting this way, guiding this player with the ball to that spot right there. That's it. We're not trapping hard here. We don't even want them to think we're going to do anything. We just want the ball to stay on that side of the floor without it coming in the middle. Okay? This is 2-2-1 full court trap. We're guiding them to cross half court. We have to make them think that it's open, and then we jump on them fast. I'll show it to you from the opposite direction, and that'll be it. Okay, ball's on this side of the floor. Now this time it's B's responsibility to make sure they guide that person to stay on this side of the court, not let them dribble to the middle and get across half court. D, you are baiting them to cross that line. So you're drifting back, making them think that this area is open. Then as soon as that foot crosses that line, you jump over here really fast. E is sliding over to stop that advance pass to the wing. C is coming down to take E's spot as the guardian of the basket. Got to protect that basket. You have to know the rotations or it will not work. So once B starts shading over here to make sure that person stays, A, get over here. We don't want the ball to come here and then that inbounder run right in here really fast, catch the ball, and go up the middle. So A, you're jumping over here pretty quick, cutting off anything in the middle here. We don't care if it's passed from here all the way to that side of the court, because then we can just set up the trap on that side. But as long as they think this is available, they dribble up that side, that's really what we want. That's what we want. We don't want to be close to them so they can go the other way. Give them some space here so they go up this sideline. Remember, as they're coming this way, C and D, you have to retreat. Make them think it's open. Go at angles. We got to make that trap happen. You have to sell it. Everything you do in basketball, you have to sell it. All right? That's all of our offensive sets. Almost all of our defensive sets. We don't have the 2-3 half-court trap yet, but everything but that is on paper.